All right, let's talk about Mackenzie Dern versus Amanda Lemos. Now, I'm doing this video before actually rewatching the fight. I was telling myself I'm going to watch the fight first, then talk about it. You know what? I'll do a follow-up video. I'll watch the fight tomorrow. After this video, though, I'm going to go to bed. It's late. I'm tired. I mean, I could talk about Whitaker Costa. I might save that one for tomorrow evening or something like that. We'll see how I feel after this video. But I will do a follow-up vid to this one when I actually get a better assessment. But Dern is on a 2-fight losing streak, and she loses to Lemos by a decision. Now, watching it live, I scored it for Dern. I'm not saying Dern won or it was a robbery. Just when you're in there and you're in the hype of the moment, and you're watching it live, you're seeing the fight wrong. And in the moment, I thought Dern was winning. I thought she won the first, and I thought she won the third round because of her takedowns and control time. I thought that would be enough, but I didn't realize that I guess Mackenzie wasn't active enough on the ground. And plus, on the feet, she was getting picked apart before the takedown in the first round, getting her legs shoot up. So maybe the judges took that into account. So I don't know, maybe they gave Dern or maybe they gave Lemos the first based off the leg kicks. I'm not sure which round outside the second round the judges gave Lemos officially. But I thought that Mackenzie won the first round. I really thought that she won the first round. I really did. Maybe I'm wrong. You can tell me I'm wrong. I'm no expert when it comes to the scoring criteria. Even though I had a lot to say about the scoring with Drickus and Sean, again, I'm not the biggest genius when it comes to scoring fights. Let's just put it that way. But I thought in the moment, maybe Dern could have got the round. But okay, whatever. Round 2 happens. And I thought it was the end for Dern because she gets dropped. And it sucks, man, because I thought Dern was looking good early. She had early success with the takedown. I'm like, okay, Dern's going to win this fight. Lemos has no takedown defense. Dern will just dominate with the grappling, exploit the weakness in Lemos's takedown defense, and she'll exploit that weakness in Lemos's takedown defense, and she'll do what Weili did, and she'll learn from the Jessica fight. It looked like she was learning, and then round 2, she charges at Lemos like an idiot, chin up in the air. She took a risk. Instead of just going right back to the takedown, she marches right forward in the pocket and gets countered, gets dropped by Lemos, gets up, gets dropped again. The second knockdown, I thought Dern was out, and the ref could have stopped the fight, but the ref gave Dern many chances. And I thought Lemos, didn't really fight the smartest fight in this fight, but she won anyway. But I thought Lemos could have definitely finished the fight in round 2 if she had just let Mackenzie Dern back up. I thought that was very stupid of her, very risky to follow her to the ground, stay on the ground with her. But maybe she wanted to prove a point. But I think if she just let Dern up, then Dern would not have had a chance to recover because she could have hit Dern while Dern stood back up like Jessica did, because Jessica dropped Dern, but she let her back up, kept hitting her, and then knocked her out. That's how Lemos could have finished her, but she gave Dern a chance to recover by playing jiu-jitsu with her, but that was definitely a 10-8 for Lemos. Round 3, let's talk about that. Now, that round, again, I thought Lemos was losing that round. I thought Lemos screwed up in that round because didn't she take Dern down? I gotta watch it again, but it's something that happened in that fight where I was like, or in that round where I'm like, she's on the ground because it's her fault. She's on top of Dern. Dern reversed her. This could have been avoided if she had just avoided the grappling, disengaged, got back on the feet. Now she's stuck on the ground. Now she's going to lose 29-28. Or maybe it'll be a draw. Maybe it'll be a draw or a majority decision for Mackenzie Dern. But no, it goes the distance. And Amanda Lemos defeats Dern by unanimous decision. Not split, not majority, unanimous. I don't know if I agree with the decision, but I'm going to watch the fight again, so you don't have to call me stupid or biased. I picked Lemos, so in a way, I'm happy that Lemos won, simply for the fact that I picked her to win, so I got a correct pick, so my pride feels good. But also, I'm glad, I don't like to see Dern lose, but I'm glad she's losing these fights now because it's further disproving this whole BS theory that Dern is this nightmare matchup in Boogie Woman for Tatiana Suarez, who I think would have finished Lemos tonight if anything, if this fight showed me anything, I mean, we already knew what Suarez was going to do, but Suarez was going to maul Amanda Lemos, take her down with ease, like Zhang did, like Dern did. But unlike Dern, Suarez would have worked that ground and pound and would have probably she would have definitely got a sub or a TKO or just grinded her to a decision. And there's no way that Suarez on the feet gets caught by Lemos, because Tatiana, even though she's not the greatest striker in the world, like Dern, she's not like, I was going to say the R word, but I'll get demonetized. She's not a complete idiot like Dern. Like, Suarez actually has good defense. She's smart. She'd be careful and not put herself in danger on the feet to get clipped by Lemos before getting her back down. So it'd be a clean sweep. I'd say reschedule Suarez versus Lemos. Book them for UFC 301. Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. That's where Lemos is from. Suarez said she could have fought 2 weeks after this card. Push it back for May. I think now Lemos, now that she's coming off a win, she's earned a fight with Suarez now that she is a winner. But if she doesn't get the Suarez fight and Suarez gets the next shot, I say do the winner of Marina Rodriguez, Jessica Andrade. So whoever wins that, it's a rematch either way for Amanda Lemos. But yeah, I'm not surprised, man, that Dern not only lost, but I'm not surprised she couldn't submit. I'm not surprised she couldn't submit Amanda Lemos, because I said this going in. She could not submit Yan Xiaonan and Marina Rodriguez with all the control time in the world against them on the ground. And I knew going in, Amanda Lemos has a good ground game. She's a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so I knew that if they're on the ground, she'd be able to handle herself well on the mat and survive. And I said, yeah, she'd survive on the mat and she'd win in the striking and do more damage, which is exactly what happened. So, correct pick. Congrats to Amanda for bouncing back. Let's rebook that Suarez fight so Suarez can maul you and then no one can deny her of a title shot. And when she beats you, no one will say that she fought someone coming off a loss. And then no one will be able to discredit Suarez for beating you. It's funny, I'm making this video about Tatiana when this is about Lemos versus Dern, but whatever. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Good night.